Welcome to the Madtown DoubleDown Draw 6. My name's Dan Backus.
And my name is Kevin Gustos, and welcome everybody to an exciting night of curling.
Kevin, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm really looking forward to some great curling and some great curling action, and just a little bit of fun behind the mic, I think.
That's right. Tonight we have Team Carlson versus Team Nickel, and we will get to it here once our intro video is done. High production this year.
Yes, it is to the next level right now. A beautiful introduction. If you haven't had a chance to see it, go back and look at it.
All right. Club's buzzing. The energy is high.
Oh yeah.
People are excited to watch curling.
Yes, it's been a palpable excitement all around. We sat and watched some games. Quite a showing by the Hamiltons earlier on the draw previous.
Yeah,
So.
some good excitement watching Schuster Dropkin as well.
Yes, that was a really interesting game. One that I was not expecting the way that it ended, but it was something good, something fun to watch. Always something fun to watch here at the Madison Curling Club at the Madtown DoubleDown. Glad you guys are joining us on the stream. If you do get a chance, nothing beats curling live, but of course you won't have our witty banter that Dan and I are well known for.
Yes, do come on down and watch the actual curling here. There's a lot more than just one game going on. There's some good food, some good beer too, if that's what you're into.
Yeah. Excellent. So, Dan, what do you expect out of this match? Any insights from the players?
I do know that Carlson won state last year. Ryan did. He played against my team. He was the one who defeated us and bounced us out of the tournament. It was a very good game. But that's all I know. So I'm excited to learn as we go, and I'm excited to watch mixed doubles here.
Yeah, I did a little research on the Nichols team from Hudson, Wisconsin. Were 3-4 last year in the Madtown DoubleDown. So veterans, wily veterans of the Madtown DoubleDown. At least they've been here before, and I'm sure Carlson has been here as well.
All right, teams are finishing up their draws to see who's going to have hammer.
Yeah. And as we're waiting, we always have wonderful sponsors. We have a team sponsor, Angelo's. Together with an outstanding staff, they make Angelo's in McFarland an inviting neighborhood restaurant in the great village of McFarland. Whether you're planning a pizza or pasta lunch for 20 or a dinner for over 200, contact Tara for your catering needs. Go visit angelosmcfarland.com.
And Team Carlson is sponsored by R. Carlson Law Offices. They sponsor themselves. R. Carlson Law, better at law than curling. They wrote that. I'm sorry. That's not editorial. I'm required to say that.
Well, hey, I mean, if they're better at law than curling, they must be really good at law.
Yeah,
So.
absolutely.
So Carlson is in the gray tops with the black pants and the black side striping. Doing their warm-up tosses right now. Actually, they're
getting ready.
They're getting underway. They're getting underway.
All right, I'm gonna try. We have this new rock timer here. I'm very excited to try to use this on the first draw of the night.
Dan, what do you expect the speed to be at a high level facility just like this?
Yeah, David Brickerman was telling us this morning it was
a little slower.
4 seconds and a half for a draw, so going to be quite fast. We'll do hog to hog here.
I like that.
Okay.
First draw of the night.
I feel like it's coming down.
I wanted to curl the past.
Just sneaks right past that first
shot.
guard, right onto the button.
Thanks.
Or
Yep.
just past.
Yeah, pretty good. Maybe a little heavier than they wanted, but that's a good start for sure. Yellow will probably try and follow them down.
What is a basic strategy of doubles curling, especially in the early ends?
Yeah, I think here at the beginning you're just trying to get your draw weight dialed in. Everyone's going to try and play into that 4-foot.
Good ad.
Looking decent if you can get it there.
I think it's there.
I barely touched it right around there. Sarah, I
That's
barely, it barely touched my broom, like right in here. Like,
So right now they're
I'm just
talking
letting you
about,
know
looks
that,
like that Nickel just touched the red guard there with his broom. Curling really is a sport of courtesy where there are no obvious referees out on the ice, and if you burn a rock or if you touch a rock, it is your responsibility to tell the other team. It's really one of the nice things about curling. It's just a a nice game,
Got it, curl.
high level competition, but yet where you call your own fouls.
Oh my!
Really died there.
okay.
He came way off.
That's fine.
Yellow looking to put another one in.
just try to corner freeze it. Yep.
For those of you who are watching on the YouTube stream, if you would like to join in and ask us a question, feel free to type something in the chat. We may get to it, we may not.
Weight's close. Little hot.
Okay, it's got room then. 13-3, carve it.
Just a little on the heavy
Sorry.
side.
Yep.
Would have liked to hit that more solid and poke the red one out. But still in control here for yellow. Red's going to have to try and move some stuff around.
It really is all about your draw weight, especially in these early stones. Wouldn't you say, Dan? Just trying to get it down, trying to get right down there.
Yeah, definitely. You
line, it just
can't
gets so
hit
tight, I think.
anything out for the first 4 rocks, or if I remember correctly. So really need to find that 4-foot weight.
All right, more than last time.
Wait for line.
What's
And
that?
that does look a
Wait for line.
little heavier than
Push heavy.
Yeah, it doesn't need help.
the previous stones.
Coming
no, it's
over,
fine.
but not quite enough, I don't think.
Yeah, it was just too much. They did get that yellow out, which might help them.
Yeah, one less thing for that red to potentially jam on, I suppose. But now,
Ooh, glad I looked at that.
Things up in the 4-foot, but
Nickel getting ready to put another one in.
little room.
Really close on
Nice
weight.
and easy slide by Nickel.
Still a little hot, I think.
Okay, has room. 13-9. Yeah, carve it. Carve it.
Could be a nice tap. It's
Sorry.
maybe rolled a little bit too much.
Yeah, I think Red could still get in there. If
Or throw that.
Red
side
really
in
has
there.
Are we past that guard?
I don't know.
has to bend that
Okay.
around
What
if
do
they
you-
go
what do
that
you
way.
I think this way.
Now, I've noticed they've been
mean, yeah, you
mainly
probably
shooting
get
on
it there,
the
but-
right-hand side here.
know.
About
Turn
how
it
many
sideways,
throws
slow
do
handle.
you think it would take to get it up to a faster speed than it actually is now?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, at our club, usually it takes a whole end, so that could be 5 or 6 rocks on a line.
Looks like a lot.
You say less?
No, it looks like plenty.
Plenty?
Plenty.
Carlson going back and
You
forth, trying to
disagree,
get
let
their calls right on the weight.
Nope. That's fine.
Yeah, just communication is so important in curling, especially in mixed doubles when there's
Shot,
only
but it
2 of
doesn't
you.
matter.
Try to get there.
Yeah.
No, nose is no disaster at all.
No.
Like, just back 4, back 8.
Yeah, kind of what you've been throwing.
Nickel gonna try and push that out the back of the forefoot. Still throwing kind of
I'll try to throw you what I just threw.
Yeah.
Yep.
still gonna throw a drawish weight, not a true hit.
Is that
Yeah.
less?
Yeah.
They don't really need to move that far.
No.
Only about 2 feet.
Titch lighter, I think.
Okay. Line's close. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard.
It's getting
Ooh,
close.
it's gonna. I think it's gonna crash on
Oh,
that
yeah, I
red.
rolled off a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little light probably.
I mean, if you could touch that one.
Yeah.
Not a terrible
Okay.
lead
Just
for
a
them
touch,
because
though.
it still makes it hard
Yeah,
for
it's-
red
So she's
to
probably
move things
sending,
around.
or she's probably sending that one back.
Okay.
Yeah, it
If
really
you
makes
do
it
it.
hard for red to
Otherwise-
score.
Draw on the other side still hard. I kind of like your first shot. Same thing.
Okay. What line were you taking?
What was that?
How much were
I
you?
just threw 8.
Okay.
So we have the last shot here by Carlson.
It's all there.
Yeah.
It's line only. I think it's tight though.
Okay, go.
Oh, hang on. We're ahead.
Yeah, go. Go. Yes, line, yes. Gotta go, yep. You're by. Sorry, hon.
I wanted to hit that a little bit thinner and into the
Yeah, just gotta get
yellow.
in there.
Yep.
So yellow here with a chance for 2.
Yeah.
I think it's slower.
gonna-
I'm gonna have to
Well,
go out
it's a
little
lot
bit.
slower. It's a lot slower.
What should I take? Middle 12? I don't know. how it's
Last
curling
last
over
rock
there.
by
Probably
yellow
middle to give it a
for
chance.
trying to get 2. You always like to get those crooked
And
numbers.
then-
The 90.
One doesn't really do a whole lot of good for you.
I completely fresh path.
Yep.
So 90.
Nickel here, reminding everybody that it is a fresh path. Not much has been thrown on this line at all, so it's going to be quite a bit slower than
86.
what we were seeing.
Line's okay.
So a hair hot.
Okay.
It's coming down though.
Line's close. Yep. Yep. Hard line.
It's got the weight. The line looks good.
Yeah, just skated around that top red. Does it have enough? Is the sweep enough?
Thanks. 2.
It
Yep.
does.
So, all right.
shot.
2 yellow.
What was that?
In between ends, we'd like to thank one of our game sponsors, Modus Financial. Modus Financial is your credit card processing and POS technology solution partner. Whether you need a single credit card swiper, POS equipment, or an integrated POS system, Modus has a solution. So I think a pretty standard mixed doubles end to start here. A lot of playing around in the forefoot, not too many big hits, just drawing it in, and the team's kind of feeling out the ice a little bit.
Yeah, trying to feel out their draw weight, which is always important. Hits sometimes are you kind of take for granted that you can make them, but those draws, especially on a club that you're not used to or ice that you're not used to, just makes it just a little bit more difficult, and you really want to dial that in and kind of put that weight in your back pocket for later ends. All right, as we start the second end, we have Nickel looking very sharp in those navy blue uniforms. I always like to see the different uniforms that teams kind of come up with. They have
30.
Do you have a uniform?
Do I have a uniform?
Yeah.
I have curling gear that I wear. I have. I've been wearing a Caro Beto T-shirt, who is a Japanese baseball player.
Really curled hard there.
Wait, it was all there.
So in regular curling, for lack of a better term, there is the tick rule when a stone is on the center line. If you knock it off the center line as a guard, you do have to put it back. So that's not something they do in mixed doubles?
No. There's not much advantage in it, I don't think.
It's kind of coming down.
Yeah.
This one was out wider.
Oh, too wide. Yep.
Gotta hustle to get it there.
Wow. Sorry about that.
That's.
I didn't expect that.
I read that wrong.
Oh, we gotta play the end. Yep. Little more. I still got a little hot.
Close line.
I still got a little hot here.
Okay, it's a little room. Close slow.
Still trying to go right through that little port.
Back 8.
Yeah, it might be on the red one if the line's there, but feels like it's going to over curl.
Oh, I should have been on that. Not terrible.
Not a bad shot there by Nickel.
Yeah, I agree. Outcome is totally fine. They got their
like
shot under the covers, so
Okay.
red will have
I still wanna
to
touch that
probably
one.
draw down.
Because it overcurled so much, I mean, why didn't they, try to sweep it a little bit more to keep it straighter to maybe lock onto that red?
Well, they barely got off that guard on the left side, so if they had swept it, they would have hit that yellow guard, which they didn't want to do.
I don't know.
I mean, if you like it, then we should do that.
Kind of like to throw a little short. It's all right.
Okay.
All right. Carlson with another draw.
Oh, easy.
Now this line curled pretty hard last time, but this looks a little heavy.
How's the line?
It's getting tight, but
Yeah, it's off that guard.
it's all right.
It's looking pretty good.
Looking really nice.
Tap.
Great shot.
I think you have to throw similar weight to make it through the ports.
No, it's If I throw back 4 and play it a little tight to the yellow, we'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's tricky because it's counterintuitive that yellow
I
guard
can always wick.
is kind of in the way. It's curling so much.
A little less.
Just going to try to stack them up right at the tee and the button.
Weight's good.
Is that room right now?
A lot better on the weight.
Okay. Line will be close.
Weight's
Gotta
good.
curl. Gotta curl.
Back button.
Curl, curl,
Back
curl,
4.
curl. Gotta curl. There it goes. Curl, curl. Keep curling.
I should have moved you in even more.
Just a little too heavy.
I think try to just.
Or they could have taken less line there. They
Okay,
need to hit that
so
right
like a
on
heavy drop?
nose.
Yeah.
I think
I know how to do that.
you love the banter, don't you, Kevin?
You do love the banter. It is very, very similar shots. This is what, the 4th shot that's been the same?
Yep, everyone's playing down this line. It's the best way in. You know, again, you
It's
don't
gonna have to curl. I'm only seeing about a third.
you don't want to
Okay.
go out into a line that's fresh on the wing there.
Basically, want to get to nose. So
You're talking going on the
turn sideways.
other side of that.
The outturn side, yes.
The outturn, yes. As we discussed before, I've only been curling for about 20 years. I still don't know the difference between an out-turn and an in-turn. It makes no sense to me.
Hang on.
Playing the in-turn, trying to poke that yellow in between the two reds. It's got to curl up here. Really got to curl. Not quite.
Does just nick that guard.
Gives
Yeah.
Nickel a chance to get another one in there and be sitting 2.
Yeah.
Producer
What was
Joel's
my
trying to
last
explain to
hog?
me what an in-turn out-turn is.
12-7.
I don't know what it is.
That one was a 12-7.
It's all. I think people
Now,
tell
what
me
was
something
my
different
last
each time,
hog?
just to mess with me.
I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
No.
Weight's real good.
Okay.
Anything, I still got a little hot.
Carve
It's
it.
really got to get over there.
Yeah, otherwise they're going to
14,
stick
carve
out,
it,
and that
carve
might
it.
be. Well, here it comes.
Coming over real nice.
Yeah, it is. That is a really nice toss.
Right.
Is there a chance for Carlson to get over?
Well,
Let's see what they think.
how risky do you want to be?
Get
You
over
just
to the
wait
nose
at
of
it?
that yellow.
I don't know if I see enough of it. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Just want like a little bit of a heavy draw to like
Kind of like
check
the
it.
same thing.
Yeah.
Same call, better weight. Got to push that one back.
Yeah.
So they're going to try and poke the back one some, run the yellow into the yellow,
The stuff
hope
doesn't
that the top one rolls into a favorable
'Cause-
spot for them.
I want to push them both back. You know, tap, tap.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Producer Joel tells me they just did a fresh scratch on the rocks, which will make them curl just a little bit more. So they've got a little bit more chance here to get to where they need to go.
Less than the last one.
Hard line. Hard line.
Tight.
Carlson
hard.
yelling for a
Hard
hard
dig.
line to keep that there.
Dig all
Keep
the
it
way.
off of
Got
that.
it.
Dig all the
They
way.
got it.
Whoa.
They got
Wow.
it.
Nice sweep.
What a great shot.
Yeah, really, really good
We just get
weight.
one in here
No,
somewhere?
like you honestly could just cue it up for him. Then if you ever hang a hair high, it's then an auto nose for 5.
Okay.
My call would be out turn right in there.
But can I set up something there?
Not really. Like if you're locked right in there. There's nothing that doesn't jam.
But what about this way if I hang and give them a double for the same?
Well, you could always give them something if it's not
Hey,
executed.
Play this.
It's true.
You could also guard that.
Yeah,
You could just guard that.
Yeah.
You could also play this double.
I mean, Carlson does have a chance if they get that yellow out. It is, it could be 5. And that very well could be, the dagger of the game early
It's kind
on.
of whatever you're comfortable throwing here.
Yeah.
I'm not against the guard because there really isn't anything they could run yellow red and
Yeah.
get a big number, but it's a hard shot.
I like getting one in there somewhere.
Well, I think it's the out turn then.
Okay.
I
Throw that.
I kind of
you're ever
like the
heavy, right,
guard
you just come to all
as
that
a shot
Yeah.
here.
You like middle 12
I think
again,
the problem
or
with the guard
a
is
little
if you
less?
ever miss, you're in big
Quarter?
trouble.
Okay.
If you put this one down into the
I
pile,
would assume so.
So 80 or 85
At
maybe?
least you've got
Yeah,
something
not
in there that they have to move out.
yeah, as long as
I
you're
gotcha.
not light, you're not going to leave him a double.
You look a little tight to me.
I think it's fine. Line's okay.
Weight's all there.
Yeah. All right.
This is going to be close too.
Yeah, I think it might crash on that red, on the yellow even.
Sit. Sit.
Trying to yell at the rock to make it do what you want.
Right.
Well.
I've been there.
Theoretically,
Rocks
if we-
never listen.
See,
Yeah,
the thing is
you
that
almost-
these two are.
I know.
Just want to
No, I mean,
lay off
either
it
we
and hope
find
you
a
tick
way to
that yellow
curl
over
in and
get your
tap
guard
this a
that
little
way.
bit, or we curl
Yeah, I mean that's
to here.
just. I think try to tap it through.
You think tap it through?
Yeah.
Like
So they're
with
just going to
back
try to
nine.
tap on that
Okay.
The
red
other
and
option is real thin on
hopefully
this.
shoot that yellow right through that little gap.
I like this way better. I don't know why. I just.
Okay.
I,
I mean, you can make that. There's not much risk.
Folks watching along
Tap's
on
hard
the
because
old
you gotta
YouTube, feel free to
almost
jump
get the
on
nose.
the chat
So you
and
think-
ask us any questions.
Real thin on that yellow.
Anything you have about
Okay.
curling, about
your-
McFarland,
you're
about
gonna,
the
you're gonna have
club?
to help me with that.
I know. I just don't think it's. I mean, you throw it wide, sure, you could slash another one in there for him, but
How difficult
It's
is
real
it
hard to get the
to
nose.
shoot without having
probably can do
someone
it.
there calling the shot?
if you like the draw,
So you definitely
No.
got to
You should
get
do the
used to
No,
it.
because I
because
don't know the weight on that draw.
You don't have a
That
fixed point
it's-
to look
it's
at
heavy
like you
and
do in
I don't know that I know
normal
that weight.
quads curling.
yet.
you got to hit about a quarter of that yellow.
Are you looking at maybe
So
something on the wall?
I think with your normal,
Yeah.
the way it's curling,
Yeah.
Something on the ice itself?
Like
you need more on the
Yeah, I
outside
think
edge of
most-
that yellow. I think.
Most
Well,
folks are looking at the ice.
I
You
was
can hear them
thinking
talking
almost like
about.
outside, I was thinking like 8 foot. You think?
I think outside edge of that yellow rock.
See, they're
Okay.
talking about where to aim.
Throw your
Oh, okay.
Call it.
Yeah, gotta go. Yes, fine.
Whoa, are you?
Whoa, 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 curl. Yes, yes.
He's going to be into the red one, too. Ooh, got by.
One yellow.
All right.
Yeah. All that in one yellow.
Yeah,
So-
that little tick on the yellow guard was enough, I think, to take away the run back of that center rock, which really helped out Team Nickel there.
Yeah. Team Nickel with an early lead, 3-0. Want to thank one of our sponsors, the Waldinger Corporation. Founded in 1906, the Waldinger Corporation is the Midwest premier full-service mechanical, electrical, sheet metal, and service contractor with the largest round-the-clock truck-based maintenance and repair services team. They have a proven track record of excellence in people, process, and productivity with multiple branch locations throughout the Midwest for all your mechanical, electrical, and service needs. Visit their website at waldinger.com. And we made the ice here. That's waldinger.com, WALDINGER.com.
You called them Walden. Are you a little hungry still, Kevin?
I'm always hungry.
Mm.
Either hungry for knowledge, hungry for food, just plain hungry.
Probably.
Okay.
All right, underway in the third end. Team Nickel in control.
Looks tight to me again.
Team Carlson going to have to try and find a way to get two here, I think.
Line's okay. Close. Yep. Yep.
So again, really working on that
Curling.
button draw
Okay.
just to push that red back just a touch.
Fun.
Yeah.
Good throw.
Great start.
Follow it down.
Right at the tee.
Nice try on that hit, by the way.
What's that?
Nice try on the hit. That was really close.
Yeah, and I was saying whoa, and I don't think you heard me. I was trying to call you up.
Again, talking about that communication. Communication is it's just key.
Well, it overcurled. I needed to sweep more.
If you don't have that communication in curling, you're really
Little bit
just a
heavy.
rock behind at all times.
Might get a little chip here. Wouldn't be bad.
Not much of a chip.
Not much.
A little bit heavy on that one, I think. Dan, have you been noticing on the rock timer, has it sped up much?
I haven't really noticed. Let me look here.
Line's good.
Real close. It still feels hot to me
Yep.
though.
Oh. Line's close. Yep.
By the way,
Yep.
by the way they're
Okay, you're
throwing,
okay.
it does seem to
Like
be a
top
little
button.
bit
Okay.
quicker than it was in the
top button.
first end.
Oh, I just should have been on that the whole way. Shoot.
Yeah, definitely.
All the way in
we
from
were
when it was
getting
breaking, just keep on
13
those.
seconds to the tee earlier, and now it's 14. So ice is definitely a bit quicker.
Carlson just looking to stack them up some more.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Oh,
button's a little bit available
hold
on the right-hand side there. Going to see if they can find it, but this looks like
Still
it's
too
going
heavy.
through.
Yeah, I think the
Close
weight's
back line.
there. You don't need me.
Might start seeing some fireworks here as Carlson's going to have to find a way to get things out of the forefoot, increase the scoring circle for themselves.
Well, do you know what my last one was?
14 something.
That's right.
That's right.
We
Hey.
know that.
Hey,
Why don't you go out there and tell them? Kevin?
yeah. Well, we could just get the stream
That
out there for
feels
them,
like
and they
top
could
four to
watch
me.
while
Okay.
they curl.
Got a little room right now. Should be close though.
So the timing of rocks really has not
Straight.
advanced beyond
Straight.
the stopwatch.
Well, I mean, they do have like those
Nice
laser
flush line.
things you can practice
We've
with.
been really good there.
That one just stopped
you
up a
wanna
little short.
Open it up or try to draw right here.
What do you
Probably
like?
Still,
trying
it
to
makes
draw.
it makes it hard for Carlson to get those two
I mean,
yellow out
they
to
get it
get
going back.
a big end, which they definitely
Are you
need.
thinking of running
Good things
the?
happen.
You know, like I've always said, a
Yeah.
crooked number.
Okay.
All right, why don't you
here.
stand here, hold the broom.
Okay.
Gotta go up in the center. Yeah, the where that last rock nickel through ended up did help them. Carlson can't throw an in-turn with much weight and really get those rocks out there. So now they're gonna have to run yellow, 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 and see what they can do here.
It's good to see some fireworks at this stage. Something other than that draw.
Call the line.
So what's the main thing he wants to concentrate on here, throwing this? Something with more weight.
You really just don't want to push it out offline. It's going that fast, you can't do much to it.
Yes. Yep.
that's the trick. You want to hit it, but you end up leaving a
just lock it right in
guard
the pin.
too sometimes. Our rocks don't have a ton of action on them. So unless you can really throw a laser beam, if you hit it anywhere near the nose, it's just going to stay right where it is. Nickel's going to try and plop another one in there. At least Carlson will be able to send their own rock in with the next one, but it's a long ways to run back.
It is a long ways to run back, and likely if they do run back, if they have that chance, the yellow is going to remain in the
close.
back.
Okay. Mine should be
Yeah, it'll
good.
be. I mean,
Really
double
close.
should be there, but
Got a little room.
Now Nickel just wants to just put something in
14
between, so
seconds.
that's just not a
That room.
possibility.
yeah, exactly. They just don't want this one to be behind the tee.
And it looks like
Shoot,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's not ideal.
Said
Now Carlson
Is it- this is
can
still
do the
you, right?
outturn.
Yeah.
Don't think there's a triple there, but could be a
Send
double.
it again.
we always like the big weights. We always like to.
It's lined up just a little
see the
different,
big weight
but
throw.
Yes.
It is
I
exciting
mean,
to
you
see.
like that?
You could do something light.
Would you rather do something light and just,
Pop it right here.
yeah. Okay.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah, this is what I like about mixed doubles.
easier
You
than
get
sending
into
it,
this
that's for sure.
game of like doing these sort of lightweight things where you're just trying to set up a little bit more favorable situation for yourself. You're not necessarily always just trying to blow everything up. If Carlson can move these yellows around and kind of create a pocket for themselves,
What do you think? Like heck.
that might be pretty good.
Basically
Yeah.
my draw weight.
Yeah, hack. I definitely not more than that.
Needs to work.
Yeah, I see.
Really needs to work. Oh. Come on, get a piece.
Carlson just trying to get a piece of that yellow rock because it's doesn't really do
Oh my gosh.
what he
Okay.
wanted to do.
Yep.
Yeah, threw it a little heavy. Probably more like
There's
board
not
weight.
a lot of pro side to being light here. They just come off the yellow for one.
Yeah, if they can put this top four, I don't know what Carlson's
Give
gonna
it a chance.
do.
Like even if you
Yeah.
overcurl a little and tap it just back forward, I think that's better than being light.
Sure.
Because again, they can come off that wide yellow.
Yeah.
Hard shot though. So
Close to the weight on my first one.
where'd your first one end up? Your first one was
Hair heavy.
was back 8.
Oh, that's right. A little less then.
All right.
You still look really tight. Weight's all there though.
Okay. I'm not tight. Plenty of room.
Plenty of room on that off that guard. Is it too much room? Is it going to sail
Mine's
right
getting
by?
better.
Feels
No.
like it's back house for sure, but
I think it's on that. Right there.
not terrible. But a nice little spot for Carlson to just snuggle into.
Yeah. Having Carlson just snuggle in there and
You got a big pocket
get right
in
into
there.
that pin.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not much that
So
Nickel
just,
could do to get that out
you
of
know,
there.
back 4 weight. Plenty.
The key is, can they get around that top guard and just snuggle right into that little pocket?
I'm light.
What?
I'm lighter than back 4 weight.
Really?
Yeah.
Saying that they're light, so it needs some
Yeah, gotta go.
sweeping. Sweeping, of course, will also affect the line. It looks like it's coming over quite nicely. Does it have the weight to snuggle in there?
Looks like they got it. 13 seconds should be plenty.
Beauty, hon. One red.
All right,
There you
Team
go.
Carlson on the board.
That's what
here
we
in
like to
Madison.
see.
This game is brought to you by Modus Financial. Modus Financial offers a wide variety of payment processing services, each with enhanced features designed to help process credit card payments, increase your sales, reduce expenses, and improve your productivity. Visit moduscc.com.
Also, let's not forget our wonderful team sponsors, Angelo's. Again, together with an outstanding staff, they make Angelo's and McFarland an inviting neighborhood restaurant in the great village of McFarland. Whether you're planning a pizza or pasta lunch for 20 or a dinner for over 200, contact Tara for all your catering needs. Go visit angelosmcfarland.com.
Kevin, do you know what time it is?
Is it?
It's our first power play of the night. Who is sponsoring this power play, Kevin?
ESPN Madison at 100.5 on your FM dial.
All right. So Team Nickel looking to press their
Bunch of
advantage
left leg.
here.
Okay.
Calling the power play.
I like that line.
Yeah.
Dan, if you could, explain the power play to us, to the viewers at home.
Yeah, so the idea with the power play is you move the play to the side of the house, which makes it much more likely that you're going to be able to just draw to score your hammer stone when you have it.
Oh, yeah, you're all over
We're
it.
on it. It's okay.
So,
Keep going.
Are we going to get a piece of the outside?
so yeah, so it's considered a strong advantage for the hammer team, which is Nickel in this case.
Sure.
And I
I'm
think
okay going under
strategically
two,
what
if you like that line
what they're
better,
thinking
sure.
here as well. We're up 2. We have hammer. Let's try and get up 4
Probably better
or
to
5
split.
I like the
and
split.
really put the pressure on
Just
them.
try-
Quarters.
Try to get in there, yeah.
And who gets to call the power play?
Oh,
The team with the
three-quarters of
hammer.
yeah.
Middle
Each
eight?
team gets 1 power play per game.
I like middle eight.
You have to have
Okay.
hammer
What do you think for
to
speed
call
going
it.
this way? Like, we're closer in.
Yeah, like a 10.
Okay.
So Carlson really coming up short on that last shot.
I got hot, but it looks okay.
Okay. Line's okay. Line's good.
Yeah, so by going over here, Carlson's not going to be able to hit that rock yet. Carlson's still going to have to draw to the other side. Hope that they can get one in a spot where it's frozen on that yellow and that Nickel can't tap it or eventually remove it when the time comes. Carlson really
Hang on,
quick on the
it's gotta
draw
be
here.
back.
Must be feeling a little
Yeah.
time
See
pressure.
that.
Ooh, right.
I don't
really
touch it.
cannot find draw weight. And then
So
when
they
I
do
went
have
heavy, I just feel real
14
heavy.
minutes if my eyes do not deceive me.
Nickel has 14
Oh.
minutes. Carlson has 10 minutes. So Carlson is 4
Yeah,
minutes
that's
short.
not bad. But if I get all the way over
compared
to the
to
edge,
Nickel.
right?
Yeah.
So
I can also just go under.
And Carlson
That doubles. there's
Carlson
no
way
double
heavy
really
on
there for
that,
them. Yeah.
that last draw.
It almost seems easier.
Sure.
I think that's the call.
Okay.
Trying to play with those rings.
I always find this to be a tough position as
Oh,
a
yeah,
skip.
double,
It's like,
double.
where do you,
Not sure
8 out of
where
10
to put the
times.
you got a
broom.
wide open house.
what was that?
Where do you
I
stick
don't
the
know
extra
where to
rock?
put the broom.
Should be close.
Looks like they're going to.
Guard's over a little bit though, so a little more.
Don't you think if to stick the extra rock just right on that center in the front of the house?
No, I think what they're trying to do is the right call here, which is try to draw on that same path Carlson's been using, because that's Carlson's get out of jail card is
room right
freezing
now.
on that one in the yellow. If
Lots of
don't-
they
room.
can
Don't want
block
to.
off that path for
Lots of
Carlson,
room.
that's putting them in a good
14
position. This
wide.
Maybe just go back
looks
behind
heavy
it.
as well.
Past it.
Yeah, it seems like that line
a
on
little
that
bit.
side is sped up
Okay.
quite a bit.
That's not bad back there actually.
Yeah.
Not terrible, but
I ran way better than I thought.
Carlson's still going to have a chance here to get that freeze they've been going for.
Yeah, Carlson really quick. Looking at that
And
time.
I'd say it's heavy again.
This one's moving. This one's coming
Feels
down.
hot again
Yes.
to me.
Whoa, hang on. Sorry.
13.4, back
Oh,
8-ish.
no.
Get a little
you go.
bump.
That was probably a mistake.
Weight was good, but didn't quite have the line.
Yeah,
I
now
want to see a lot of
yeah,
that.
now Nickel can just come right down to that.
Looks like a
Red.
half-weight shot to me though.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll
Push
just
it out a little bit.
think they can poke it out
curl's
at this
pretty
point,
good.
so they'll probably go for just getting it all the way out here, I think.
You like that, Broom?
I think you got to take more. I think even more.
It's a lot of room for a hack shot, a hack weight shot, I think.
Yeah, they've been curling a lot, and anytime you're throwing inside out, it's going to feel like it curls more because you're already moving in
Little
that
hot,
direction.
like solid half.
Yep. Yes. Hard. Hard.
It's on the guard.
Yeah.
Might be able to spin this one on though.
Chop it in, it's fine.
They needed even more broom, apparently.
Yep.
I want to put this
Yeah.
left.
Okay, not terrible. Now Carlson's,
Fine.
you know, we gotta be feeling pretty nervous right now. 1 red against 4 yellows. Maybe.
All right, hold the rock.
Yeah, you don't like to be in this position
I'll
if
hold the
you're
broom, not
Carlson.
the rack.
Right there.
Okay.
You
Do that.
want to hit right here.
Okay.
Need to going for the double and need to stick around
Half rock.
too.
Call the line, all right?
Yeah.
Call the sweep.
I will.
Our first true hit of the night right here. Oh no, they had that run
No,
back
yeah,
earlier.
there's been a couple of hits. Of course, I have a memory like a goldfish, so it may or may not have happened.
It's got to cross.
It's
Not
Not a
ideal,
bad result for them.
not terrible though. That red, I think, is still taking 2 yellows off the board.
Take a look. We got to. This is important. It looks.
What are they looking at?
Ooh, it's so
They're
close.
trying to find out if that.
It's probably not worth trying the double.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I
they're
think
trying
it's
those the red on the left and the
Right
yellow
now,
on the right.
this is shot.
Yeah.
So
I
think we just hit
believe
that and sit
red
two.
is
Okay.
out counting
Good
that
moment.
yellow on the right.
You like hack again?
it's wide open now. I can throw normal.
I mean, if they can't
Okay.
tell, we can't tell. I don't think. But it sounds like they were talking about the double off the res, which would be a very aggressive call. They really just need to get 2 here, and they're still like way in the driver's seat.
Oh yeah.
You like that for normal?
Yeah, it should curl here.
Well, even just if they end up stealing another one. Oh, I mean, not stealing, but getting another one. They're really doing well, I think.
Whoa.
They're shooting nice.
Whoa. Close, yes. Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
Nice shot.
Okay.
Well, I nudged out yellow.
Yeah.
Shoot. Yeah, now we're definitely.
Saying that he hit that yellow just enough,
Well.
probably so it's out counting,
draw
or
for
the
it?
red is now out counting.
Is this mine or is this?
Yeah, it's
Um,
all right, so they're sitting 1-2.
yeah.
If you just freeze it right here,
Okay.
that's
So.
pretty good. I mean, even in the pocket, probably. I mean, on the nose or just inside.
Okay. But like here for broom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go through the shot.
Pressure shot here.
Carlson again wanting to keep him to 1, but would still give Nickel a 3-point advantage if they were only to get that 1. It'd be big if Carlson were able to steal in this end.
It's nice and easy. Let me sweep it a little bit.
Okay.
And here we
Yep.
go.
Yep. Yep. It's light.
Looking a little light. Both of them are sweeping it hard. Really pounding on that rock. Trying to get it right down in there.
Looks like they might have it. Maybe gonna overcurl a little
Yeah.
bit.
Oh,
really good.
overcurled.
There's still.
We're 1-2.
Okay, draw for 3.
Yellow drawn
draw.
for 3, which is really, really tough for Carlson here.
Just pick your normal draw path. And
Yeah. Yep.
It just needs full 8 foot. Just throw this really to the top 8, and I'll put it wherever.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Really, they're going to be
25, 30.
full
30?
8 foot, so that's
Yeah.
anywhere
Pretty
in
close to
that,
30.
just past the top blue
30
ring.
in that normal extension. You got it.
Completely into that white area. Sometimes I do say one of the hardest shots to make is
22.
an open
Okay,
draw
I thought
to
I added a
tack
little.
on or to score 1. There's just so much pressure on you, and
Throwing a
you
little
just don't
early.
want to screw it up.
It's a lot of pressure, and that often does make the difference in
Throwing
games if
hard.
you can get those additional points with your hammer stone.
This one looks really good.
Okay, you're fine.
Good shot. 3? You said 3? Okay.
All right.
Again, we'd like to thank the Waldinger Corporation. Founded in 1906, the Waldinger Corporation is the Midwest premier full-service mechanical and electrical sheet metal and service contractor with the largest round-the-clock truck-based maintenance and repair services team. They have a proven track record of excellence in people, process, productivity, with multiple branch locations throughout the Midwest for all your mechanical, electrical, and service needs. Visit their website at waldinger.com. And we made the ice here.
Also want to thank our team sponsor for Team Carlson, our Carlson Law Offices. Better at law than curling.
So, Dan, a little bit of trivia for you. What happened in 1906?
1906, I don't know.
I don't know either. I thought maybe you'd know. I thought you were going to wow us with some of
Oh.
your knowledge.
19.
Okay, it's probably heavy then. Little room. Line's close. Straight.
So if you're Carlson, what is your thought process at this point?
Straight.
What are you going to try to do on this end to keep you in this game that is slowly or
Good shot.
more rapidly getting away from them?
Yeah, I mean, just need to get locked in. Really gotta push the rocks around here. Gotta try and tap this one out of that yellow rock out of the 4-foot now. Control the 4-foot. Make sure you can score as many rocks as you can.
I want to leave it because I want it to curl.
Joel's got a curl.
Joel, is this their
here.
first game or second game?
It's close.
Oh,
That's a little heavy.
just a little heavy.
It's all right.
Wish I had gotten a piece of that.
And this is their second game, so it's nothing's over yet. Even if you do lose, you still got some chances to make some moves in this
Line's
tournament.
good.
Not yet.
Okay.
Kind of practice
Really
some
close
shots
now.
at some times.
It's still
14-3. Yeah, it's got a curl. Shoot.
too much ice. Well, really.
Again, anyone on the live stream, if you want to ask us a question, we'd be more than happy to answer.
Just as long as you don't ask what happened in 1906.
Yeah.
We don't have an answer for that.
Or if anyone on the live stream knows what happened in 1906, other than the Waldinger Corporation being founded, which might be the most important thing that happened.
Guess so.
Hard line. Whoa!
Not bad.
Just guard this.
Good positioning
guard
for
this path.
Carlson now. They're got something in the control spot. Still going to be tough to deal with both those yellows. Nickel's gonna play it safe and throw up a guard.
Well,
we're up 5.
Yeah, you might as well just throw up a guard, just protect that lead, give them one,
Weight's good.
Okay.
and then
2.
maybe score
Straight if
multiples
anything.
on.
Straight, if anything.
2.
It's over curling.
So
Wait,
that
just under or chaps, it's fine.
Yeah.
so that guard being a little bit too heavy and over curling just a little bit, but still getting behind that top guard.
I think enough to cut off Carlson's ability to move that red rock and then come in on the other side.
It's got to work.
Yep.
Well, Dan,
Hard line.
just so you know, in 1906,
Hard
there
line.
was the San Francisco earthquake,
Real hard.
a 7.8
Real hard.
magnitude.
Oof, almost had it by Carlson there.
Here I am talking over the shots.
Yeah,
It's
you
either
gotta
that or
be
hit the
careful
outside
there.
warning
No, I know.
flop in.
Yeah.
Probably safer to play that.
Okay.
That earthquake was really bad, though.
That was a bad earthquake. Other things that happened in
kind of wave you
1906
like?
was the first teddy bear.
Control.
Do you know who the teddy bear was
Okay.
named after?
Teddy Roosevelt,
Think
of
it
course.
low.
Yeah, she
Everyone
moved a
knows
little.
that, don't they?
I don't know.
You like that?
That's probably max.
Yep.
Try it.
Yep.
Take that red out.
Hard. Whoa.
Gonna hit the guard, maybe?
What'd
Yeah,
he
I think
play?
they're definitely on the guard.
Oh, I had to hit that thicker.
Okay.
Sorry. I should have kept the original ice. I think I was
Carlson
also
with a
down
chance here now.
What's Carlson going to try to do here, Dan?
I think if you throw some board weight in there, you might be able to push those 2 yellows out of the 4-foot.
I mean, I could go back to them, push them both back. There's still a pocket
He's seeing
there.
what you're
There's
seeing.
a pocket. You can come around that yellow. And
I
get in the
understand, but you put it back into the pocket, maybe set up for a big end, but she draws one in there. It's not, you know.
yeah.
He's right.
What do you think?
I think you try to be like touching white, and if it ends up in the pocket, ends up in the pocket.
All right.
Yeah.
So explain the thought process here, Dan.
So they're thinking come up a little bit higher, just touch the button.
Yes. Hard line.
And that way yellow can't put another one
Real
in
hard
there.
line.
And then set up for their
That'll be a
last.
setup for their last shot.
Keep going.
Really
Keep
gotta
going.
go.
It's gonna hit it. Keep going.
Yeah, it looks like it's on that yellow.
Okay.
Again, not terrible. Yellow can probably just go in there and feel pretty
Come to
comfortable.
here.
Well,
Yeah.
like right in there.
Yeah.
Heavy draw and roll in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think for Broom then?
Just freeze
You
right
throw
to
the
the
out
corner
turn,
of
by
that
the way,
right
to this
red.
one, if you
And
prefer that
yellow is
path.
pretty
I don't like it with the yellow there.
It should not
pretty
play, but-
good.
Like here.
Sure.
Really freezing on anything is
That's
going
probably
to be
too
fine.
much. See the cross.
Yeah,
Edge of 8 maybe.
I think they were
I'm good with that, Jay.
talking about maybe pushing that right red rock out of the 4-foot, which would just make it feel a little safer, I think. But maybe they,
I mean, anywhere in front of those yellows is also good.
yeah.
So the spot is moving. You think edge 8's still okay? Maybe a little more than edge 8? I guess it depends on what kind of weight you're throwing here. Are you throwing natural or are you throwing a little heavy?
I thought I was throwing a little heavy.
Okay, then edge 8's good.
Okay. Should be slowish.
Yeah, well, definitely.
Yeah.
It's
95, 40.
he just threw a 12-9.
Okay.
So, yeah, 95,
95.
90 in there.
It's interesting the precision with which they
Okay.
talk about their weight.
Yep.
Weight's good.
Yeah, line.
Weight's good.
To be able to dial it into like
Yep.
tenth and
Weight's good.
even a hundredth of a second
Heavy.
at times is amazing.
Heavy.
Yes, line.
Heavy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Really
whoa,
heavy. Should be okay.
Yeah, I think that should be fine.
Come with weight at this and let it.
I'm just wondering if you hit it real hard. I don't think so.
You don't think I can?
I don't think you can hit. I think you hit them both at the same time. But yeah,
And
I think it's worth a try.
I think it's what we try.
I don't think they got much of a choice.
I don't think you get this one through there ever.
No.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
looking
well, I think we try to hit that.
Yeah.
throwing against 3 right now.
Which way do you want to go? This way?
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Just throw your normal.
Again, going to see
Okay.
some fireworks.
You like
Going to
that?
see some
Yes,
granite moving.
I like that.
Those rocks being what,
Not back far enough.
just about 43 pounds. You're moving a almost 130 pounds of granite. That was math for anyone who cares.
Arithmetic.
Arithmetic. Multiplication, as it were.
Inside of the red?
If the shot is made,
can even
it
pinch that a
does
little bit.
give life to Carlson.
Yeah, need to be careful not to. They need to hit it on nose so that their shooter
Seems a little down for you.
stays. If they roll anywhere, yellow might still be shot when this is all said and done.
Yep. Yep. Stay on it. Yep.
Looks like it's over curling just a little bit.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Absolutely.
I'm going to say 2.
I'm going to say this is not counting over this one, right?
Yeah, we're good. 2.
Yep, 2.
2 red.
2
Nice
red.
shot.
That does, it gives them a little life.
Enough
little
to
hope.
keep playing.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the point of coming here. Is you come to curl. You come to throw rocks. You come to have fun on the ice.
We'd like to thank our sponsor, Modus Financial. Modus Financial is your credit card processing and POS technology solution partner. Whether you need a single credit card swiper, POS equipment, or an integrated POS system, Modus has a solution. Visit moduscc.com.
Also happening in 1906, the first Tour de France.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever go see the Tour de France?
I have not.
Never?
I've never seen the Tour de France. Never.
You ever watch it on TV?
I have watched it on TV. I was a big Lance Armstrong guy
Oh,
before,
yeah? Are you like Team Lance Armstrong innocent now, or like?
No, but I did have the yellow bracelet.
Oh, well, who didn't?
I know.
And that's like
Yeah.
an artifact.
Yeah, it is.
Tell your grandkids about that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all had these silicone bracelets.
They still have the silicone bracelets.
I know.
So Carlson, what is their goal here?
Yes.
Is it to steal or to keep nickel to
Yes.
1?
Yeah, let me think here. So we got 3 ends left, including
shot.
this one. You love to be controlling the hammer in the evens, so
Mhm.
definitely stealing here is
Tapping's really
I
good
think
here.
what you want.
So once you're
They,
on
they
it,
could
keep you on
steal
it.
their way to
That's the shot.
victory still. 1-1-1-1.
That feels great.
It's happened before. Also, are they concerned about the time? They have, I believe,
Should be
6
good for
minutes
back 4,
left.
Might be back 8.
Okay, a little room right
Yeah,
now.
I'm not familiar enough with mixed double timing to know for
Coming
sure
down.
if that's a lot or a little.
Straight. Straight.
Obviously,
Just no handle. Lost his handle.
the
Ooh.
way they've been playing the last 2 ends, it seems like they're trying to
Lost
be
his
very
handle out
conscious
there.
about their time. Really making quick choices here.
Yeah.
Trying to chuck another one in there, looks like.
Yeah, with them
Hard line.
going as quick as they are, it's really tough to have them determine their shots. Now, do they get any timeouts?
Whoa!
Yes. They
Nope,
each
nope,
get
nope,
a
never.
timeout.
No.
chip off. And
Yellow looks like they're going to promote their or try to go through that port.
Nah, I think this is a
You like that?
Just
Nose is
this
good.
is a promote.
You want to?
Intern.
Yeah. What do you think of the broom?
Should only move a little, right?
I think. Well, this spot moves a little with draws.
Okay, I like it then. We can
Okay.
afford to be just a hair high too.
Team Nickel thinking they're more than happy to score just one here. So they're going to clear everything out.
Her
Not
Yep,
bad.
that one.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all by Nickel. Having those, oh, that one is out. Well, having that one in the back, you know, those skip trippers, as I like to call them. You know, they always come back to bite you.
Carlson still got some guards, though. If they can put one in the right spot here, Nickel's still going to have to chase them.
Gotta come down.
Carlson's still moving
Gotta come
really
down.
fast.
Yeah, it's tough. You're feeling that time pressure.
Sorry.
It's hard to dial it in.
Yeah.
Still shot, though.
Nickel still can come through and kind of put one right on the old button.
If we end up straight peeling, that's fine.
Okay.
Got to give you a draw path.
All right.
Yeah, I like that call. If they do the draw and they don't get it, then Carlson's, you know, looking better for the steal. If they make this, that's great. If they just open it up, Carlson's got nothing to hide behind.
Ah, shoot. A little higher this time. Okay.
Give me that.
Catch it. Shoot.
Be interesting to see. I don't know if you can ever consider throwing a guard up there.
Yes. Well. Yes. Yes. Oh. Hang on.
It's heavy again.
I think it's on its own.
Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's past it. Never.
Yeah, it is heavy. It's going to end up in those back rings. Still sitting
Or if we end
two.
up doing that, that's fine.
Double's pretty steep.
Just the roll in front is the call.
Yeah, if the double's there, the double's there.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well try for the double. You are up by
Normal.
3.
Okay.
At least if you don't make the double, you get that one out and maybe roll over.
Path might be a hair slow.
Yeah.
Yep.
The trick with playing a hit that thin is if you hit it too thin, you don't take anything out. So
You
it's,
like
it's
that?
risky. I think they're going to
Yeah, it should curl just a
make
little.
sure they hit this one solid and be sitting shot.
A nice little roll would be advantageous
Yes.
for Nickel.
Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Double's going to be
Oh,
close.
sick.
Yeah, not enough weight.
Not enough
Pretty
weight,
good.
but still,
good.
Yeah, that is a really
this
good
yours or
shot
mine?
by Nickel there.
What do you like?
But
They have hammer. Or do we have hammer?
they have hammer, but I don't want to leave them with a couple stones in this.
No, but we
Debating
kinda-
on who
kinda
has
gotta
hammer,
steal.
that's always it's always interesting when you're like, oh, I have hammer or they have hammer.
it starts
You,
to get
you
real
don't
ugly.
know.
It's so much harder in mixed doubles to keep track. Everything moves so
I mean,
fast.
You could hit it down.
No,
You give them 1, down 4 with 2 ends to play.
no, I got it.
Yeah, they're going hard
You're
for
right.
the steal. I think that's the right call.
Now mine way
Yeah, I think that
overcurled
you
and I
have
was
to.
edge 8, so
They're sitting at what about
edge
4 and a
12, I
half
would
minutes?
think. The right weight.
4 minutes by the time this is thrown. with 2 ends to play.
You call the line, okay?
Yeah. Is it heavy?
No, it's pretty good.
Mine's fine. It's got a curl.
It's gonna curl. It's gotta come down.
Yes, yes.
It's fine. It's
Okay,
fast.
then.
A little heavy if the
Yep.
stopwatch
into
is
it.
right.
Yeah, it's probably going to end up
Over curling.
Sorry.
Yeah, that
heavy.
was going way too far.
Oh well, I think it was back here. No, that's fine.
Playing the draw, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I like it.
There's a double
Draw
bogey?
for
Is that-
draw
Yeah,
for
but
If we wanted to
it's not
play
worth it.
No, I didn't think so.
You'd have to whip it.
now doing a draw or
I think you
a
can,
double
I'm
at
not-
this
I mean,
point
you
is
can't
really
come
going to
to
be
a yellow, so
would
this has
be
to be
a
natural.
killer on them, but a draw for 2, really nice.
I like that release.
20.
Yep. Mine's okay. That's straight.
Looking really nice.
Yep. Oh wait, line's okay. Wait only.
Yeah.
Great shot.
And that full 8 foot
2.
for 2.
Another excellent shot by the Nichols. And we'd like to thank team sponsor Angelo's. Dan, did you know Angelo's has an outstanding staff, and they make Angelo's McFarland an inviting neighborhood restaurant in the great village of McFarland. Whether you're planning a pizza or pasta lunch for 20 or a dinner for over 200, contact Tara for all your catering needs. Go visit angelosmcfarland.com.
I did not know that. Thank you.
Have you ever been to Angelo's?
I don't believe so, no.
I have. It's wonderful. And and they've catered a couple dinners here, and it is excellent. So if you do have any catering needs, go to Angelo's.
Got a note here from producer Joel. Sounds like Bookout and Weeza got a 6-ender. They were down 8-0, and now they're down 8-6. So you gotta feel good about that. That's exciting. Hometown team here, Bookout
Not a lot of
Weeza.
rotation,
You
though.
always got to look out for the hometown team. It is always tough playing
Mine's
somebody
pretty
who's been
good.
playing on the ice or at their home club. They just
Great.
they know how things go. They know how the ice works.
You can curl.
Great
All
shot.
right, Team Nichols sharp as always, drawing right in there.
I'm trying not to overcook this one.
Carlson gonna try and push it around.
Yep. Yes. Yep. Gotta go. Yep. Your pass. Oh, I lied.
Yeah, but it was just a little white line. It's fine.
Very
guard the
good.
out turn.
All right.
Still having fun despite a frustrating game here, I'm sure. So that's good. We like to see that. Not a terrible outcome. It's still a usable red rock there.
Little tight.
Interesting to.
Little
Up
heavy.
there if you can.
Little heavy.
Okay.
Needs to sit.
Okay.
2.
Gonna
And chap it.
still got a curl for that.
Well, that's not going to overcurl then.
Some frustration
Yeah.
on Nichols'
The
side
second
now.
time we
Yeah, they really wanted that to be a little bit higher. cover up any chance of bumping that red into that yellow.
Yes, hard line.
It's curling hard here.
Yeah, that is moving over quick.
All right.
Looks like it's gonna. Maybe opens that center a little bit, but I think
guard, or do you want to come in?
not much they could do with it.
Well, they have the angle raised for 3 right now.
Okay,
You ever like hitting and rolling off the red?
we can do that.
Play that. Yep,
You like
Interesting.
what, firm?
firm, yep. If I straight peel it, it's fine. That's,
Should move
that's
a
lot.
little.
Little less.
Why so, Dan?
We can't ever hit this high side.
Sure.
I'm just trying to think through what. I mean, obviously they want it a little cleaner, so maybe that's the perspective. But you could just throw a guard here.
Yep. It's gonna pick it.
No, I think it's close. We could have played it into that yellow. Could not do that.
So now they have that
Yeah, now Collison's got a chance to be sitting 3 here.
3 would really make the last end interesting.
I guess that's the reason to hit the guard, because now if Carlson makes this, their shooter won't be under anything. It'll be wide open, and then Nickel can just play a hit, maybe get a chance at a double if the angles end up right.
A little bit, yep. Hard.
Gotta go.
Gotta dig. Keep going. Okay. All right.
Ending up on the wrong side of the
Yeah.
rock tonight.
That double. That leaves a pretty hard
And
double.
they're just
I have
they're
one
just
more,
not
right?
getting the breaks, Carlson. Just not getting those advantageous
It's really
rolls
hard.
at times.
It's like if
or
I ever hit
hits
and
on the
roll
right
just an
side.
inch this way, it's an auto nose, and
Yeah,
probably leaves you a double back though.
sure.
Try the roll in. If it ever hangs out, we make the double.
Yeah,
So roll in with like normal.
okay.
Should move a little here, right?
Yeah. You like that?
Yeah.
Looking to put it right back.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Shoot. Sorry.
Overcurled a little bit.
Good.
Yep.
That's fine.
That's
Okay, I
fine.
thought I lost it.
John Flaherty
Ah,
asked why 1906. Why,
Yeah.
John, that is when the Waldinger Corporation was founded.
Do you want me to stand on here? Are
Yeah.
you-
That was
no, come on
a
down.
comment on the YouTube stream. So if you got any other questions on what we're doing, what curling is about, if you just stumbled on here after watching
Nothing crazy.
Okay.
Just
a chef reactions video and
Bumper's
this
probably
came
not
up back
enough,
in
but-
your feed and you're just wondering what curling's about, feel free to ask away.
What types of videos do you think you'd have to watch on YouTube to have Google just like serve you up the Madtown DoubleDown randomly, you know?
That's a great question. I wonder what the algorithm would ever get you here without ever having watching any curling videos.
yes.
Maybe other sports
Whoa!
streams?
This could be interesting.
Oh,
Yeah, kind of jammed.
Yeah. With that red and
What do they have?
that red in the back.
Right now they have that just skinning by, but
Do
it
we
looks
just,
like it always jams.
just draw in here?
Yeah, I think
The only danger is setting up a triple.
Sure.
Yeah, can't set up a triple.
Like, I'd almost rather, she's never really keeping her shooter, I don't think, or spinning this enough. There's nothing here
Okay.
that I see. I think you're just guarding this.
Okay.
so. The shot is just calling it on the right side, so they can't move any of those red in.
No, they're going to guard on the intern side. So looking at it, they feel comfortable that the red rocks can't be run into the yellows.
Middle 12.
So they're going to
Oh.
guard
Middle
the
12?
left-hand side.
Probably.
Dan, you know when you say
Little
intern, it's
slow
just
and
like
middle
you're like
slow.
the teacher from
Definitely
Charlie
be a
Brown to
little
me.
slow.
Well, there's only one
10?
way for you to learn, Kevin.
Be a guard.
Do you think the Charlie Brown kids
You
ever
threw a
learned
10
anything
that
from
really
those teachers?
rode. I
That's a
don't.
good question.
I think
That's a
you're
good
closer
question.
to a 20.
But I think I'm gonna be out further.
Okay.
But I can throw a little less.
15.
Sure.
It's okay if this is high. Like they can always take one here. I don't care. You jad.
Bad.
04.
Oh really?
Yep.
Okay. Line's okay. Looks light. Straight. It's gotta sit.
I just intern.
Sure.
Just going out of your
Yeah.
hand.
Just
There's no.
Feeling like I'm
over curled in that one.
I mean,
Well,
Carlson
Yes.
would love
I
to get
was-
that double, get the double, but I don't think there's
Yeah.
anything they can do.
how do you get both of those rocks
Sit
out
in
of
there?
there? That's the question that they're
It's
thinking
you.
about right now.
Yeah.
Would this be a time to use a timeout?
I'm not seeing anything else.
I don't think so. There's not much to talk about. I don't think there's anything but a draw here.
Take a breath.
Because we're not in a hurry.
There's no way to get those two out.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's a high pressure shot here for Carlson.
On it right away. Does feel kind of tight to
Yep.
the center to me.
Yep.
Yeah, it
Yep.
is really tight to the center.
I think you're on it. Sure, go. You're gonna get an amazing spin right onto the pin. Good curling.
Good curling.
And that
Nine.
is the game.
We'd like to thank our sponsor, Modus Financial Incorporated. Modus Financial offers a wide variety of payment processing services, each with enhanced features designed to help process credit card payments, increase your sales, reduce expenses, and improve your productivity. Visit moduscc.com.
Also, the Waldinger Corporation. Again, we were talking about 1906. The big thing in 1906, the Waldinger Corporation was founded as the Midwest premier full-service mechanical, electrical, sheet metal, and service contractor with the largest round-the-clock truck-based maintenance and repair service team. They have a proven track record of excellence in people, process, productivity, with multiple branch locations throughout the Midwest. For all your mechanical, electrical, and service needs, visit their website at waldinger.com. They made the ice.
And they did. And thank you, Waldinger, for making the ice. Thank you, producer Joel. Thank you, Kevin, for spending this evening with me. And most of all, thank you, viewers, for watching us tonight. We'll catch you. What's that?
8 a.m. tomorrow. Be here. I won't be here. Will you be here?
No, I'll be driving my kids to school. But
Yes.
you could be watching curling.
I probably will be watching curling. So, just for those of you who know, Saturday, Dan and I will be back on the mics to have you watch curling with us.
That's it. All right. See ya later, everybody.